Hello, everybody. I'm Yinterno, and this is my partner,
My name's Joe.
and we're here to talk about RuneScape on a quaint little vlog of ours that lasts about 10 minutes every couple days, and we'll talk about issues around RuneScape, like, stuff. And yeah, if we call you a noob, we're sorry. You're a noob, and we mean it. So straight out shut up and be the noob you are. Don't be a noob and bitch about it. Thank you.
Hey, don't be calling me a noob.
I didn't call you a noob.
Okay.
Alright, so anyways, you dumbass. Anyways, so Joe, what should we talk about today to start off our vlog?
Let's go with some new weapons that came out this year.
Alright. So first, we all know Dungeoneering came out in about April. I don't remember the day. I wasn't there when it happens. But it came out in about April, and it brought along with it a couple new weapons, namely the chaotic weapons and some of the shields. And then there's a recent quest, The Void Stares Back, that brings out the Karasi Sword. Joe, which weapons do you like better?
I think the Crossed Sword is much better, just because chaotic you're going to have to do one skill and train it all the way up. Doing a dungeon takes a bunch of time. Saying as a medium dungeon can take 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and then when you get to the large dungeons, they can take over an hour to an hour and a half.
Not to mention you have to have teams. Anyways, I'd have to say, well, for both you're getting an 80 in a skill. You have to get 80 magic to do the Void Stares Back, which is a quest required to get the Karasi Sword. Not only that, you have to have 3 other quests done in the Void Knight series to actually do it. Oh, look at this noob. Anyways, but yeah, you have to have 3 little quests done to do it, so you might as well go get a chaotic sword. I mean, you have variety there. You have your rapier, which attacks as fast as a scimitar. You have your longsword, your maul. I mean, you have a lot of PvPing potential there. You have your chaotic Sibo, and while Karasi's, it's just a sword.
Yeah, exactly. With chaotic, you have the more of the variety for PKers, whereas Karasi is more of just a regular sword you can use around RuneScape. I haven't seen anybody using a Karasi sword in PKing, but I'm pretty sure they've tried it, or if it's even able to do that.
I didn't know you PK'd, Joe. Anyways, but oh wait, I just thought of something. Anyways, chaotic weapons. The only problem with them is not only do you have to get that 80 in Dungeoneering and a little more because you don't get 200,000 tokens at 80. You have to go a little further. You also have to get 80 in either attack or range. And I think strength for them all. I'm not sure, but still, you have to get 80 to be able to wield it. So I guess Karasi's sword is faster because 70s. I think it'd actually be about the same time, honestly. So, have you noticed, Joe, though, that these powerful weapons really weren't... They just started coming out, well, minus God's Hearts. They just started coming out when the Dungeoneering and the new HP update hit RuneScape. All of a sudden you're hitting hundreds instead of tens. And, I think that has something to do with it, don't you?
Yeah.
Because I can hit a freaking 300 at 70 strength with the Karasi sword right now. And I can only do it with a Darok's Great Axe. I can only hit a 234. So...
Exactly. With these new chaotic weapons, it's like taking a god sword and putting it into one hand, whereas the god swords take up 2 spaces. So if you have a chaotic weapon, you can hold it in one hand and still have a shield on, so giving you more defense while you still have that high attack power. It's the same with the Karasi sword.
It's like giving your character steroids.
Exactly.
Alright. So, I can definitely... Have you gotten the new Dragon Defender yet, Joe?
Yeah, I got it about... Well, not exactly when it came out, but as soon as I got home, I got it about 20 minutes after getting there.
I got it like a couple of weeks after because I just didn't want to deal with all the noobs. Anyways,
Yes, it was very packed, but it was not that hard.
Did you hear the rumors that with a Dragon Defender it's almost impossible to hit a 0?
Not true. I hit a bunch of zeros sometimes, depending on the player.
That's a bunch of bullshit. I hit zeros a lot. I mean, it's just...
It's just take a Rune Defender and upgrade it by a couple point stat of the stats. I mean, it's not that much better. It's a little bit better, but not amazing.
Actually, there is something I want to talk about today, because today the Christmas event came out, right?
Yeah.
And everyone got a golden Christmas cracker in their inventory. I mean, in their bank. And like you said, you've heard noobs sitting there saying that, oh, I'm gonna save my golden Christmas cracker because it's gonna become rare and the price is gonna rise. You know?
Yeah,
So
I
I
mean,
just
that's just completely
go for it.
stupid because all it's from is because of the I think it's the Jagex Golden Joystick Awards, what they said, and you're getting basically it looks like a dungeoneering maul, but it's different, like a hammer.
Oh yeah, it's a crappy hammer that doesn't add anything to your stats and just gives you two pretty decent emotes and that's it. I don't know why people are trying to frickin' save it. They're just a bunch of noobs, I
I
guess.
mean, you can't save anything these days. Back when the party hats and all the Christmas crackers came out, there wasn't that many people playing, and they were tradable at that time. Jagex made an update to where holiday items became untradeable, and those that were be able to trade, those became super rare because those were the first ones.
Yeah, nobody really played RuneScape back then, but now you got millions of players playing it, so nothing could become rare anymore because everyone would have it because everyone's gonna get it. So there's no point in making it tradable because no one's gonna buy it. Which it's smart by Jagex's perspective, and just the noobs out there who think they're gonna get money eventually from their items. Good luck. Hope you have fun with your life, and maybe you should go try and get a girlfriend. Anyways,
Anyways, I don't think the Christmas event was really that hard. The only thing I had the problem with was the angel statue.
oh, I freaking hated that statue, man.
You just had to go past it, try to sneak up behind it, and touch it to get to the next level, and that was really the only thing. Probably the hardest one out of them all. Everything else was memory games and just puzzles.
And sliding on your belly like a seal. That was pretty awesome. In fact, that was badass. And so how many minutes we got left, Joe?
We could go another minute or two.
All right. I don't really want to talk about our next topic because it's summoning. It takes a lot, so I think we'll hit that next podcast. But there is something near and dear to my heart right now that I'd like to get out because it's been annoying me lately.
Yeah.
Noobs.
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
we all know noobs in our life. We all have been noobs in our life. So I just want to say this about being noob and being a noob. And if you are a noob, then take these words to heart. Listen to the high level players because they have money, which means they know what they're doing, which means they're not noobs.
Not
So
all high level players though, because
when you get
I've
killed,
seen high level players with not that much money. Maybe a 20 mil bank. That's about it.
yeah, but it's like you see a high level player and he's trying to give you advice, listen to the damn advice because you're a noob. Okay? And if you listen to the advice, I promise you one day you'll be doing the same thing to some noob and they might not listen. Just put them on your ignore. That's what I do. I'm tired of noobs. Screw noobs. They suck. Alright. Well, I think that's some good time we have for our podcast. I hope our vlog. I hope you liked it. I'm Yinterno. I play RuneScape. I'm a skiller. And this is my buddy.
Joe, I also play RuneScape. I'm a combat freak because I hate skilling and don't have the patience for it.
And we are signing off.
See you next week.